through my career I've had a few people who have had quite a big impact. I mean, obviously, the teachers who kind of saw the potential that of engineering and pushed me in that direction, and I've already spoken about the lady that I heard speaking and how that sort of ended up with me going to university and doing civil engineering. But I guess through my career I've had sort of various sort of mentors who've helped me in terms of my development and understanding what my options were and sort of support, and I guess particularly sort of latterly in terms of my working towards getting onto the reservoirs panel. I've been very fortunate of having other people around me at Binnies who have supported me with that, so that's been very important, and I guess the other person who's had an impact on my career is my husband, because he's always been incredibly supportive, particularly when we had young children, and he's always sort of supported me in following the opportunities and being able to do these things.
Thank you, I'll take that on board. So what benefits do you see in encouraging engineering? At the moment only 11 to 14% of engineers are women.
Yeah, so I think there's benefits on both sides. So I think as an industry, there is a shortage of people, and so the more people that we can encourage into engineering and into civil engineering, the better. And I guess and also in terms of having sort of diverse views and backgrounds, so that's not just about women, but it's different ethnicities and all those types of the different views and understandings that people bring. It's much better for us as a team if we have that diverse view, and I think for women and young girls, I guess I suppose I'm not, certainly with my own children, I'm not one for saying, oh, you should do this or you should do that, but I think it's really important that they understand the opportunities that engineering has and other STEM subjects, because they can be very rewarding careers, both financially, in terms of the kind of careers that women traditionally might consider, that engineering can be a good choice for them. And also very rewarding personally, and certainly the projects that we work on at Binnies, a lot of them are to do with the environment and improving the situation, providing clean water, keeping reservoirs clean, stopping people from flooding, and I think that a lot of women would enjoy that type of work if they actually maybe understood a little bit more about what it might involve, and that they maybe see it as something a bit old-fashioned and very male-dominated, and that perhaps there's a different perspective that we can share with them.
So you've recently been nominated as one of the top 50 women in engineering. How do you feel about that achievement?
I think it's absolutely fantastic. When I did enter industry, when I first stepped foot on a construction site in 1997, there were very few women in engineering. There were very few role models, and so the fact that there is this sort of recognition of women, and looking at sort of some of the previous winners from previous years, it's just absolutely fantastic to see that, and immensely proud to be a part of that myself.